Morning, everyone. It is the first day, the very first day of doing daily practice. So, for the last couple of months, I guess, I've been sharing a post on Facebook and Instagram, one for every day of the week. And how convenient is it that in the model I was taught of energy healing, we have 7 different levels of our aura, of our energy field, and we have 7 days of the week. So, every Monday, I share a post about the first level of the aura called the etheric body. So today is the very first day I'm going live to help you actually bring those posts to life and make this stuff real, because that's the big thing that I'm about. Is theory is awesome. Reading about your energy field, it's fascinating and glorious, but we need to find a way to make it a real felt experience. And this is how you're going to get me pretty much every day, 8 a.m. Probably almost always wearing this sweatshirt because it's my favorite orange sweatshirt. I love the color orange. And we're going to dive in and practice. And I'm just feeling like I need to cross my legs. So who knows how Facebook Live works? I think I've got it figured out. But if I don't, we'll figure it out better. So Monday, we work etheric body. And what's happening on this level of your aura, your human energy consciousness system, is sensations. This is the level of your aura that is charging up your physical body. So one of the simple ways to enhance and charge this level of your field is to exercise, is to move your body, feel your body. And especially while you're exercising, I read a post about this the other day from a woman who's a professional weightlifter, Erin Stern, and she talked about putting your mind in your muscle. So it's about exercise is also about bringing more consciousness into the body, into the felt sense in the body, so you're feeling and connecting with it. And when you do that, that charges up this level of your field even more. And if you want to see an image of what this level of your aura looks like, go to my daily post. The daily post comes out, I've scheduled them to come out at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the time zone I'm in every day. So you could quickly go check what I've shared that day and then jump over here and join me for practice. And we're only going to spend about 15 or 20 minutes, and I'm pretty sure the post will show up in my Facebook feed. So if you can't join me at this time of the day, it doesn't work in your time zone, go watch it later and get in a little daily practice, okay? So, how do we enter into the etheric body? We feel our body. Probably want to close your eyes because there's not much to see here unless you see energy fields. You're welcome to watch mine. Start by orienting to the space around you. This means with your eyes closed, you're not going to be visually orienting. You're probably going to be orienting through sound, smell, the vibes in the room. I can hear my fridge in the kitchen. And then pull your awareness down into your body and just become aware of what you can feel. What kind of physical sensations are you aware of? It helps to actually name them to yourself. course, if you want to type them in the comments, you can, but it's probably better to stay focused in your body. So, for example, oddly, I'm really drawn to the sensation in my tongue right now. I can taste my matcha latte that I had earlier, my little caffeine wake up. I'm pretty nervous because this is the first time I've done a Facebook Live, but so I'm feeling that as this very familiar feeling I get in my back body around the kidneys and adrenals. Kind of feels like shock, to be honest. And I don't feel like I'm very deeply suffused into my legs right now. But I do feel myself arriving in my arms a bit more. So it's the sensation of like, it's like the sort of the fear is the layer underneath, but it's interesting. It kind of feels like there's almost like this layer of sensation coming on over top of that that feels softer, more receptive. And I find myself starting to visualize it like that. So using your visualization can help, right? As almost like I'm seeing layers of sensation in the body. And we're here. In your physical body. And then this first layer of your aura is, let's call it the home that your spirit descends into to interface or engage with the material world, which is embodied in your physical body. You take action in the physical world through your physical body. And how do you feel this morning about coming into your physical body more? Fear, reluctance, enthusiasm, tentative? And what if you called yourself down into your physical body with love? Almost like calling a lover to you. What if you called your spirit in down into this body that's your physical container? An invitation to come home. And if you can make that invitation, do the sensations start to change? Now, if you're looking at the image, the hand-drawn pastel image that I've put in the social media posts of your etheric body, and you may want to pull that up separately on your phone so you have a visual reference. You'll see it's constructed of structured lines of blue light, or it could be blue-gray. And so can you start to imagine your whole physical body traced out in this grid work of very fine blue lines of light, which means that particles of light, particles of consciousness are flowing along these blue lines. That's cool. I can feel my etheric body kind of pulsing today, like there's a whole pulsation rate that happens as the energy consciousness moves through the field. If visualizing is not your strongest sense, don't worry. Just being able to tune into sensation will connect you with this level. In your root chakra, the energy doorway that flows up from the earth into your perineum, in through the doorway of your sacrococcygeal joint, flowing up into your spine. Your root chakra is like the doorway to this level, because it also has to do with your will to be in your physical body here on earth. So sink awareness of sensation into your pelvic floor, inner thighs, sitting bones. Yes, your anus, please include it. Poor thing, never gets any energy consciousness sent into it. That's all part of your seat, right? Oh, that's it. Yeah. It's okay if things are tight and contracted in the base of your body. It's okay if they're open and flowing. You don't have to get it right. You just have to notice, what kind of sensation can I feel here? And then include the thighs all the way up to your knees, feeling which parts of your thighs can you feel, front, back, sides, all the way up to the buttocks. Optional to visualize the blue lines, which are feeding those sensations. Wrapping and threading lines of blue light through and around your thighs. And this level of your aura only extends out from the body half an inch, maybe an inch and a half if you're really charged up, but right into the physical body, right to cellular level. Go in and feel your thigh bones. That's when I'm feeling that sensation in my kidney adrenals again, and it feels like, again, like it's this shock of terror, but then I'm reminded that fear and excitement are almost the same thing. So it's like this terror of, holy shit, I'm doing this, I'm coming in, I'm doing a Facebook Live, but it's also the excitement of, holy shit, I'm doing this. I'm coming into my body, I'm coming into planet Earth. Start to include your whole pelvis, sides of hips, very lower belly up to pubic bone, hip joints, tailbone, lower back. Blue lines of light or just sensation here. You can penetrate your awareness deep into the body, go into all the pelvic organs. There's a chickadee outside my window. That's it, just the depth of really sinking into bladder, ovaries, lower intestines, bowel. Flow in and include the knees, the shins, the ankles, the feet. Of course, I'm sitting cross-legged. It's a little harder to feel the flow of energy in the legs when they're crossed, but just see what it feels like. Become aware of sensation in the lower legs, knees, ankles, feet. If you're sitting cross-legged like I am, there might be some areas in your feet that feel a little numb, or you can't feel sensation just from the compression. Flow up and include awareness of sensation in the whole torso. Feel that you have ribs. Maybe some ribs are more talkative than others through sensation. Do the two sides of your rib cage feel different from one another? Very easy for the ribs that are up here, yes, tucked right under your collarbones, first, second, third rib, to get very compressed. Just feel them wrapped all the way around to the base of the neck. Imagine letting a little more of the blue lines of light flow through those top three ribs, just opening up flow. As though little thin rivers of blue light, consciousness of sensation, pleasure and pain could flow into this area. Begin to include awareness of sensation in your shoulders and shoulder joints, upper back, shoulder blades. Coming into your neck and your jaw. Again, referring back to the image on page 1 of the post, imagining this grid work of blue lines flowing, swirling up into the jaw, the mouth, the head, the scalp, the eyes, also wrapped in lines of blue light. Let it flow down your arms, feel the upper arms, feel your elbows. Feel your forearms and your wrists. Are they tight? Are they relaxed? Places that are tight are places where the lines are thickened or tangled, or There's some kind of energy clogged up there from other levels of the aura. Just as we finish up, just become aware of sensation throughout the body, fingertips to toe tips, back body to front body. Imagine yourself as this blue grid work, and this grid work is actually holding up the physical body, and just let the emanation of the physical body rest on this blue framework, this blue grid work of lines of light. Great. If you have longer and you want to just spend time continuing to suffuse consciousness into sensation, visualizing the blue lines of light, flowing awareness into different areas of the body, painful and pleasurable, go for it. And I will see you back here tomorrow at 8 a.m., Tuesday, September 23rd. We'll go into the second level of the aura, the emotional body.